your mouth and pray to God.
Àgbà àdúrà yìí ní orúkọ Jésù. Gbogbo tí ọ̀tá kàn mọ́lẹ̀ tí ò jẹ́ kí n lọ síwájú. Lórúkọ Jésù. Olúwa
Let them be rebuked today.
Olúwa tú àṣírí
Let them be
jẹ́.
rebuked today.
Olúwa tú
Let them
àṣírí
be
jẹ́.
rebuked today. Let them be rebuked today. Let them be rebuked today. Let them be rebuked today. For in Jesus' mighty name we are praying. In Jesus' mighty name we are
Ní orúkọ
praying.
Jésù ní
Have your
àgbàdúrà.
seats. Have your seats.
Ẹ jókòó
Because of our time.
nítorí àkókò wa.
This is the fourth Sunday
Sunday kẹrin
of
rèé
our supernatural speed.
ti àrékọ́kọ́ àtòkè
And I
wá.
call the title of this sermon,
A sì pe àkórí iṣẹ́ ìránṣẹ́ yìí.
Running Ahead of the Chariots.
Sísáré kọjá kẹ̀kẹ́ ogun.
Running ahead of the chariots.
Sáré kọjá kẹ̀kẹ́ ogun.
Running ahead of the chariots.
Sísáré síwájú kẹ̀kẹ́ ogun.
You see, if you see a man
Bí ẹ bá rí ènìyàn
that has received the grace
tó ti gba oore ọ̀fẹ́
to run ahead of a chariot,
láti sáré síwájú kẹ̀kẹ́
something
ogun.
has come upon that man.
Ohun kan ti bà lórí ẹni
And
náà.
that thing is what we call supernatural
Òun
speed.
náà ni àrékọ́kọ́ àtòkè wá.
You see, it got to a time I was like, what is actually the Yoruba interpretation of supernatural speed?
Ó dé ìpele kan mo wá béèrè pé kí ni ìtumọ̀ supernatural speed ní Yorùbá.
Ìyára tí ọwọ́ Olúwa ń fúnni.
Ìyára tí ọwọ́ Olúwa fún ni.
If a man could run ahead of a chariot,
Bí ènìyàn bá lè sáré síwájú kẹ̀kẹ́,
that man
irú ẹni
or
bẹ́ẹ̀,
such man
irú ènìyàn
has
bẹ́ẹ̀,
received a grace
ó ti gba oore
that
ọ̀fẹ́
we can call the supernatural
sí
speed.
ìyára kọ́kàn ti
Quickly,
Olúwa.
quickly. What can we call the supernatural
Kí
speed?
ni a lè pe ìyára kọ́kọ́
This
láti
is
ọ̀dọ̀
not
Olúwa wá?
about running faster.
Eléyìí jẹ́ aré kọ́kọ́,
It is not human effort.
kò ń ṣe ipá ti ènìyàn,
It is not the compilation of human effort.
kò ń ṣe àkójọpọ̀ ipá
The
ènìyàn.
reason why I said so
Èrèdí tí mo fi sọ bẹ́ẹ̀,
is because there's a place in Lagos.
nítorí pé ibì kan wà nílùú
They
Èkó,
call that place Daleko,
wọ́n máa ń pè bẹ̀yẹn ní Dálékọ́,
along Mushin area.
ní sáìdì Mushin.
In short, if you know people who knows about that
Tí
area,
ẹ bá mọ àwọn ènìyàn tó mọ
the
ọbẹ̀
moment
yẹn,
I mention Daleko, you know what they do there.
tí n bá ti dárúkọ ẹ̀ wọ́n mọ nǹkan tí wọ́n ń ṣe
If you
bẹ̀.
need 1 million bag of rice,
Tó o bá nílò báàgì
go
mílíọ̀nù
to
ráìsì,
Daleko, you will get it there.
lọ síbẹ̀ wá rí i.
So when we are talking about people who are putting in their own effort,
Tí ẹ bá ń sọ nípa àwọn ènìyàn tó fi pá wọn ṣe iṣẹ́,
it is Daleko you will see a man carrying 10 bag of rice. I have
Daleko
seen a
lẹ ti máa rí.
man carrying 10 bag of
lẹ ti máa
rice.
rí ènìyàn tó gbé ráìsì mẹ́wàá, àpò ráìsì mẹ́wàá pọ̀
And I
sẹ́yìn.
look at it.
Mo wá wò ó,
If a man can be putting so much effort like this,
bí ènìyàn bá lè máa fi ipá sí irú iṣẹ́
but
báyìí,
still yet, if you look at their life even after 3rd year, tẹ́ bá wọ ayé wọn lẹ́yìn ọdún mẹ́ta,
after third
even
year,
after 10th year,
lẹ́yìn ọdún
they
mẹ́wàá,
are still in the same spot.
wọ́n sì wà lójú kan náà.
Let me tell you,
Jẹ́ ń sọ fún ọ.
supernatural spirit, it is not about the woman effort.
Ààrẹ kọ́kọ́ àtòkè wá kò
It
ń
is
ṣe
when God,
ipá ènìyàn, ó
it is
jẹ́
when God
nígbà tí Ọlọ́run
step into time
tó bá wọnú àkókò
and rearrange it for a man.
kó sì tún tò fún ènìyàn.
When God step into time
Nígbà tí Ọlọ́run bá wọnú
and
àkókò ènìyàn
rearrange it for a man,
tí ó sì tún tò fún ènìyàn
there are
yẹn.
people who have labored for years
Àwọn ènìyàn wà tí wọ́n ti ṣe làálàá
and they
lọ́dún
barely
pípẹ́.
move. They barely move.
Wọ́n sì ń rìn díẹ̀díẹ̀.
But there are people who suddenly run.
Ṣùgbọ́n àwọn kan wà tó
They
yẹ pé wọ́n ń
even
sáré.
overtake.
Wọ́n kọjá
They
ènìyàn.
catch up
Wọ́n
and
kọjá.
they finish strong.
Wọ́n sì parí
That
dáradára.
is what supernatural spirit is
Eléyìí ni
all
aré
about.
kọ́kọ́ àtòkè wá
Now, what
túmọ̀
does
sí.
it mean to outrun a chariot?
Kí ló wá túmọ̀ sí pé kó o sáré
It
ṣáájú
is when
kẹ̀kẹ́?
God's power